100,000. But joining us to tell us their commitment to Palmer Home is our buddy Steve Azar. Hey, Steve.
Rebecca, Rhino, how are we doing?
Well, we're doing good, bud. It's a lot of fun here, a lot of energetic, a lot of kids running around in their swimsuits, having fun in the summer and the sun, and we're watching that total go up, up, up in the right direction. How are you?
I'm good. This is the one time a year that we take a break for my Gwen's birthday, and we go off the grid. So, but it's been semi off the grid, and I think it's impossible for me to go all the way off these days. So, which is fine, but more importantly, we just got through with our charity event, the Delta Soul, and it was very successful. Obviously, Team SuperTalk plays a great role every year in helping spread the word and bringing the bus down and bringing the team, and it matters so much. So you guys, obviously, this is your baby, and the Palmer Home has meant a whole lot to us. Back when we started our foundation in Nashville, the Palmer Home, I think, was one of the first places that we were impressed by. I mean, like, they came to us in Nashville, and they, from Northwest Mississippi, and we were just so impressed. It was so together, and their mission was so valid and important and so moving. And to come home and see that this has been y'all's baby and me join the team, and just be a small part of this, just watching what you guys are doing, I'm pretty amazed. And it shows the heart and the compassion that Team SuperTalk has. And I'm telling you, Palmer Homes, it's just so important for our state and for these kids, and it's just wonderful what you guys are doing.
Yes, you walk through the doors here if you ever get the opportunity or meet some of the kids. I mean, the mission is just clear, right? It's super simple. Help, give hope, restore, give them an opportunity. I love when Drake says just to be kids. I know, Steve, You got, is it 2 or 3 of your own?
Got 3, and they're not kids anymore. I mean, they're not too far from having to take care of us.
Well, that means that you probably
28 and 25 and 23, and they were blessed to be able to be in an environment, and mostly, obviously, I was gone a lot, but an environment where we loved our children. We loved them so much that, loved them and what they did more than anything that we could ever do. So it was, some children don't have that opportunity, and it's the worst situation a child can go through is not having those parent figures in their life. And I can't even, it's just so imperative having mentors in your life, especially in the impressionable years,
Yeah, and give you that opportunity to learn and grow and then be creative. I know one of your children, I think it's your daughter, who's a wonderful chef in the making. I'm sure she's already a chef or into culinary. We just met Hayden, who is now in college, thanks to the support of Palmer Home and giving that opportunity, who's going to be a chef. And it made me think, man, when you're in a safe environment, to be able to explore your creativities and, mess up, like, get to burn the bread or get to try new things or whatever and have people supporting you, then you get the opportunity to dream about that next level, which you and Gwen have gotten the chance to see your kids go on to, which everyone listening to Good Things wants, is they want their kids to have that opportunity to leave the nest and fly and flourish, but they can't do that without a good foundation.
Oh, no, I love hearing that. And trust me, you're going to burn a lot more bread than you want to in every recipe. Cecilia messed plenty of recipes, and she still does. And even as a songwriter, you make mistakes, even when you feel like you've been doing it your whole life. The bottom line is, it's the mistakes that drive you to finding out the good stuff. We're going to constantly make them in our lives. So that's great. He's in for burning his hands and cutting his fingers a little bit here and there, and for looking for Band-Aids. And I'm a wannabe chef, and that's as far as I'm going to go. But man, I've got more injuries in the kitchen than I've got anywhere. So, but it's been great. I do want to donate. We want to donate Gwen $500 like we always do, and sort of urge our friends down in the Delta and my alumni at Delta State and anybody down in the Delta driving a tractor, our friends, our farmer friends down there to stop for a second and donate. And I think that I know for sure that after what you guys are doing right there, and it's one of the most important missions of our state, and the nurturing of these wonderful children, and great things are going to happen with these kids. You're going to, some of them are come out and do incredible things, and so without these opportunities, there's just no way. So it's that imperative.
That's right. And so that's Steve Azar, our friend, a Minute Mississippi Minute, just donating $500 between him and his wife. So graciously getting us one step closer to Steve. Our annual haircut for Rhino is on the chopping block. So you are helping us get one step closer to that. Have you ever watched him go through his transformation?
I've seen Rhino go through the transformation, and I just tell him that I'll send him pictures of all my hair when he cuts his off.
Well, we got to get us to 200,000 to do that. But your generous gift, Steve, between you and your wife, is helping us get there. We appreciate your time, everything that you guys do for children and for Mississippi. You know, it takes a village. It takes everybody doing their part, and sometimes we can feel so hopeless on what to do. Maybe we can't do 500, or maybe we can't do the 5,000 Malcolm Reed did, or maybe we can't do whatever it may be. But you might can do 50. You might can do 15. And so collectively together we can help take care of these kids here at Palmer Home and provide the opportunity for more kids to be able to come through the door. And at the end of the day, Steve, that's what we're all here for.
I love it. Well, you guys are leading the pack, and y'all are the two to do it. And you know, I think about JT. I saw some posts the other day, and JT's looking down on YouTube right now, and Will and our team, and Kim and Steve and everybody, and Gerard and Paul and everybody, and just going, Richard, you know, Brian, everybody, and going, hey, thank you guys for continuing this wonderful tradition. I know how much it meant to him, and always in his memory, right?
Absolutely. And thank you for taking time out of y'all's holiday to call in and share in the excitement here on Good Things for your donation of $500. Now take Gwen out to a nice dinner. Don't cut your fingers or burn any toast. And tell her happy birthday.
I will. I appreciate you guys. We love y'all.
All righty, there you go. That's our own Steve Azar, host of In a Mississippi Minute, but also a music ambassador here in Mississippi, you know, doing their part, their $500 donation to help, you know, the kids here at Palmer Home for Children for that 12th annual